All right. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Polo. I know you ain't seen me in a minute, but I had the privilege to watch me some beef sets yesterday, and boy, I got something to talk about, bro. We got something to talk about. We got to unpack all this shit real quick because boy, D all the way G and Moonsault Slayer had a beef set yesterday, and boy was it eye opening. All right. Let's start unpacking this shit, bro, because I ain't first of all, let's get out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. I'm not being biased in this, right? Not at all because I like both of these guys. I like Moonsault and I like D, man. You know what I mean? So I don't want to just go in here like biased, like I'm just rooting for one person. I went into this watching both of this, rooting for both of these, like really wanting to see who was gonna come out. I ain't even know these guys had a beef, right? So just knowing that by itself made this interesting for me to watch. So now we got that out of the way. So let's see I don't even know how the hell I don't even know how the hell I want to come at this shit. You know what I mean? But all right, Moonsault Slayer, GG's, bro. Congrats on the dub, bro. You won that shit. It ain't no excuses. Nobody can take that shit from you. You won that shit, bro. So let's get this. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Get that shit on out the way. All right, boom. D, ain't no way, my dog. Ain't no way, bro. You really played like that in a fucking beef set match, bro. There's no way. There's no way you played like that, bro. Like there's no way you really played like that, bro. Matter of fact, while I talk about this, I'm gonna put some gameplay in the background so y'all can watch. I don't really I can't watch it. I haven't played this game in a minute, bro. I ain't watching Moonsault and bro play yesterday made me want to play this shit again. I ain't gonna lie. I just felt like this ain't knocking them guys or nothing like that, man. This ain't knocking those guys, saying those guys are sorry or nothing like that, because both of those guys are higher ranked than me. So, but it just watching them made me realize that I'm way better than I thought I was at Tekken. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of stuff that D was doing that I feel like I'll punish, that I'll probably I get over real fast. And it's a lot of shit Moonsault that was doing that I feel like I overcome real easy. But like I say, I ain't here to talk about that, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, both of these guys are doing their thing, you know, in the Tekken scene and stuff like that. D too, so I am not taking nothing away from nobody. But this shit was hard to watch. I ain't even lie. D pretty much got his ass whooped. I mean, D ain't no pretty much. D, you got cooked, bro. I'm just be real. You know what I mean? Man to man, bro, you got cooked. D got cooked, man. For him to be talking all that shit, he be talking on his page and all them rants and videos and shit like he better than this. And I ain't gonna lie, he do be talking shit about bro. So it's like, bro do be talking shit like a motherfucker. Bro be ranting like hell. And he always got, you know, his shit like he's always talking, you know. He talk shit to everybody though. I know I like D because he just voiced his opinion a lot. So I like D. But I like Moonsault too, bro. I'm gonna be real. I started watching Moonsault just solely off his intro videos, bro. His intro to all his videos, his little shit that he be having, is playing little quotes he be having in the back. Man, that shit be sending me every time I watch that nigga, bro. I'm gonna be real. So now let's unpack this shit. Now I'm gonna be real. This shit was hard to watch because Moonsault clearly was the better player from the beginning because he came out 4-0, 4-0, 5-0, 5-1. It was 5-1. I'm talking about in the first, like, Tekken, it's literally 3 rounds every fight, right? This man beat this man like 12 times. We gotta think about that, 3 times 5. The man beat this man 15 times, bro, in 15 minutes. Like, real talk, like, he beat this man 15 rounds, bro. You gotta think about it. It was 5-1. Like, it was already a landslide in the beginning. It was already a landslide. So, D just kept on. It's like D was just flow charting, bro. It's like he kept flow charting some shit. He kept doing the combo. He'd get bro in the combo. he'll get the knock up, he'll get the launch, and then Moonsault to roll out the way, but D'll keep on fucking mashing buttons. Like that was like a rookie move he was doing that I know. I was like, man, I said I would have been stopped doing that if I see he kept rolling out the way. You know what I mean? That's one reason. Like D never adapted, bro. We talking about 10 rounds, bro. We talking about 10 matches. Like D never adapted to gameplay. That's why he lost. To be honest, bro, he never really adapted to Moonsault gameplay. So it's like, and I don't even think Moonsault. I'm gonna be real, bro. I really don't think Moonsault was taking that fight that serious, man. The way he was playing, I mean, but that's how Moonsault play. He a carefree player. So it's like you would think he just bullshit, but he really setting you up for the kill. You would think he bullshitting around the way he play, but that's how he play. You know what I mean? He plays around. That's what makes him a good player, because he experiments. Like, he got an imagination. Like, you can tell because the shit he be trying on people, and he be like, oh, that ain't work. Or he be like, oh, that worked. You know what I mean? Be like, I can't believe that worked. Oh, you know what I mean? You can tell by the stuff that he be saying while he be playing. He just be trying shit. And even with D, he was just trying shit on D, man. Like I say, bro, I like both of these guys, bro. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm coming in this shit biased, because I watch both of these guys, bro. But it's just known fact that D be talking shit. You know what I mean? So it's like D. I was already worried, bro, because I felt like D wasn't good enough. I mean, Eddie is pretty much flowchart. Eddie players are carried. Like, I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry if you ever watch this. I'm sorry, bro, but you carried, bro. You carried, and you got carried to an L yesterday, and that shit wasn't pretty to watch. I'm gonna be real, it wasn't pretty to watch. Moonsault already today, and it disappointed me how bad D got beat. I ain't gonna lie, it disappointed me how bad he got beat, but that ain't take away, you know, the feeling for Moonsault winning. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you get to 7-4, bro, it's a clear cut who gonna win this shit. You know what I mean? I feel like D gave up. Mid-match. I think D gave up. When it got to 7-4, 8-4, D gave up anyway. I feel like D knew he wasn't going to beat that man no goddamn 4 times, 5 times in a row. So he pretty much gave up anyway. But the thing is, the normal set was a 1st to 5. D expanded the shit and still got cooked. That would make the shit even worse, bro. So, like, like D, I don't know what you gonna do to come back from this, bro. But cause right now, bro, you looking cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Only thing you can do at this point, D, is get in the lab, bro, and come back for the rematch, bro. That's pretty much the only thing you can do, bro, to make yourself look better, or like save face or get back, bro. Because I'm gonna be real, man. You gotta think, bro. Like, you really out your league fighting. And you a god of destruction. That's what I'm saying. I ain't even want to take nothing from D, bro. Because D is a fucking god of destruction. He might be a carried god of destruction, but he's still a fucking god of destruction at the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? Bro ain't nothing like a Tekken god with Yoshi. You know what I mean? So that was even worse to watch, because you getting washed by a Tekken god, Yoshi, and you a fucking god of destruction, Eddie, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, all day long, I'd rather fight Yoshimitsu than fucking Eddie, bro. You know, that's anybody. I don't think nobody out there who would rather fight Eddie over fucking Yoshi, bro. I'll fight Yoshi 100 times before I fight Eddie 10 times. You know what I mean? So then you really ain't got no excuse, bro. And I hated to watch you just unload all those excuses after the L, bro. You had excuses for days after the L, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, take your L like a man, bro. Get in the lab and come back, bro. You just had excuses. That shit made it worse. I ain't gonna lie, D. I thought I was subscribed because I watch y'all guys, so I thought I ain't subscribed to neither one of these guys. But after Moonsault won and said, I subscribed to Moonsault. I had to. The winner get my subscription, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? Especially on one hand, you got one person like Moonsault, not a shit. Like, I don't never watch the video when he just relentlessly talking shit. You know what I mean? So it's like if Moonsault talking shit, it's in defense of himself. Like, you know, because you could tell that like when he, like, the whole buff guy situation with Moonsault, you could tell he was hurt and felt betrayed by buff guy because he thought that man was cool with him. It was like the 10 Tekken end friendships. I'm gonna tell you right now, it really do. You know what I mean? Like, video games, like, people who game, video games end friendship. Like fighting games end friendships. Like that's fact, 100% facts, bro. People start being friends because somebody better than them at a game or something like that. I've in my personal life had people stop like fucking with me or talking to me, bro, because I was better than them at a game, or I tried to lecture them on a game, or try to give them some pointers at a game we both play. And like, I guess motherfuckers can't take constructive criticism good. So, that's just anybody. But but for this situation, for D, man, I think D went in this like with the wrong head, with the wrong game plan, because he really was just trying. I guess the stuff that works on him for what's name he thought was gonna work on Moonsault, and that shit wasn't working. So Moonsault adapt. Like D was downloaded first 5 games. D was already downloaded. Bro was already rolling out that bullshit ass combo he was trying to do. That's not a real combo. So that's why bro was able to roll out that shit every time. Moonsault was just rolling out that shit every time he get to the part where he was trying to do the handstand. Bro just roll out that shit every time. And D just kept doing that shit, bro. Like, bro, he like the whole fight, like he kept doing. And even Moonsault said something about that shit at the end. Like, bro, you kept flying past me, bro. After you get the fucking launch, you keep fucking going past me. Like, that roll out that shit, bro. Easy. So it's like D 10 matches D never adapted. So, that's default. Like I say, I'm not being biased. Like I say, I like both of these guys. And I came in here equal. I ain't know who was gonna win. But when it got around the 7-4 and shit like that, 8-5, 8-4, whatever it was, you started seeing like, okay, bro, finna win this shit. Even in the chat, like, he started getting boring at one point because Moonsault was just playing with him, bro. Like it's like bro was playing with his food. Like bro wasn't. I 100% think Moonsault wasn't taking this shit that serious, bro. He didn't sound nervous or shaking or rattled or nothing when he was fighting D. It seemed like he was a motherfucker. He was ready to ass. He was ready to whoop. You know how you ready to whoop a motherfucker ass and you just be ready to fight him? So you don't give a fuck. You really don't give a fuck if you win, lose, draw. You just want to fight this motherfucker. That's kind of like how the energy Moonsault was giving me. You know what I'm saying? So, and when you get in that space with them boys, man, and shout out to the UK, man, you know what I mean? I don't know that many UK. Only person I really know from the UK, I believe, is King J. So he's probably pretty much the only motherfucker I watch from UK. So shout out King J, because he was in the stream and shit. There's a couple other guys that I ain't never met. Shin Blade, like, those guys are hilarious. Those guys are hilarious, man. Pork Chop. I remember watching Pork Chop used to play Street Fighter or some shit, Marvel vs. Capcom or something. I remember before he had the beard, I think. I used to watch bro before he had the beard and shit. When he used to go to all the tournaments and shit. So shout out Pork Chop. Who is Joe Bud? Shout out Joe Bud. Shout out all those guys, man, out over there, UK. Shout out, NA, whatever. Shout out everybody that was in the stream yesterday. Definitely shout out Mike Hollow, man. Ayo Richie, man. Shout out to y'all boys too, man. I fucks with Mike Hollow. I like the Shambolic Showdown. I watches that shit. So shout out those guys, man. All your boys, man. Bunch of blessings and shit. And definitely, man, shout out my dog Moonsault, man. I had to subscribe to bro. I thought I was already subscribed to bro, but I had to subscribe after he whooped bro ass like that. And he taunted, and he was key charging, bro. At the end, like the last 2 matches, bro, key charging. Like he hit him with 3. It got so bad at the end. You can go watch it for yourself, man. The man hit him with like three of them damn sword strikes, bro. He hit him with 3 of them shits back to back. Like that was just the nail in the coffin. You know what I mean? Like, man, bro, yeah, your ass cooked, D. But like I say, D, I don't want you to come and just hate me. I don't want you to watch this video and have a distaste for me, bro. I'm just calling it how I see it, bro. I fucks with you, D. You know what I mean? I just felt like you could have did way better for all the shit you be talking, bro. I just felt like you should have did a whole lot better than you did. That's pretty much all, bro. And I still fuck with you, but I'm sorry. I had to sub to bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have unsubscribed. If I was subscribed to you, D, I probably would have unsubscribed from you yesterday, bro. Just based off all how your gameplay ain't match how the shit you be talking, and you be talking shit, bro, and you be ranting and shit like that, and you get cooked like that, bro. It's like, man, I ain't watching this nigga no more. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But I might still, and then when I got off work today, man, I thought I came straight in here to watch to see who had posted their video first, and which I already know Moonsault was gonna post his shit first. So goddamn, he won. So of course, D ain't gonna post shit. D ain't even made a rant video or nothing. So I mean, D probably, I'm gonna be real, D. At this point, bro, you can't do nothing but get in the lab and get the rematch, bro. Y'all got to run it back. You got to get the run back, D. That's the only way you can save face or get back, bro. Other than that, bro, you cook, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. If you really trying to, like, I ain't no big streamer or nothing like that, but I know for a fact, bro, taking an L like that, bro, in front of the techie community like that, bro, you cook, bro. If you don't come back, you got to come back. Even King J got 10-0 the other day, bro. So at least you ain't get 10-0, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Even though he was playing somebody way better than Moonsault, you know what I mean? You probably would have got 10-0 too, but that's King J, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you can't be playing like that when you sitting in the room at the table with those guys, bro. Those guys are damn near professional. Those guys been the Evo and shit. Like, I don't even know why the hell you even thought that you know what I mean? The fact that Moonsault was already in the, like, Moonsault already with them boys, kind of. You were like a challenger. Like, you challenging somebody that's already in the group, you know what I mean? So you got to come with your A game, bro. You can't come out here with that bullshit that you was doing. I ain't gonna lie, D. The way you was playing, bro, I feel like I can beat you, bro. And I ain't even played this shit in a minute. Damn, I had this shit on the screen for a minute. But yeah, I apologize for that, y'all. But yeah, bro, the way you was playing, my dog, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like I can beat you, bro. The way you was playing, bro. I ain't even touched this game in a minute. But I feel like 100% in my heart that I can beat you, bro. I can beat you going to 5. I can beat you 3 times, bro. I can beat you 3-5, bro. I know I can right now, and don't even play Tekken, bro. Like I say, those guys watching you and Moonsault game, watching that game made me really want to play this game again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. For watching them play this shit, made me really want to play this shit again. So I'm back on Tekken as of now, as of today. I'm back on Tekken. You know what I mean? I was a fucking mighty ruler, but they got the rank resets now, so they pushed me down to fucking Garyu. So I got to fucking start from Garyu. Excuse my language, but yeah, man. Shout out Moonsault, man. Shout out Moonsault, man. You definitely earned my sub, bro. You got that, bro. I just can't wait to see what if these boys gonna run back. I'm really ready. I'm really ready to see if D gonna go challenge, get the run back or not. If D don't get the run back, if you don't get the run back, if you don't run it back, D, I'm gonna be real, bro. You might be cooked, bro. Your whole channel gonna be cooked, bro. And they was cooking D in the motherfucking, they was cooking them. In the comment section, they was cooking them. Man, you made yourself a whole meme yesterday. Like, ain't nobody was like, they was literally jonesing you, like, clowning you after you left out the room, bro. You got to come back at this point, bro. You got to come back and beat somebody. I don't give a fuck. You got to beat somebody, bro. Even if it ain't Moonsault, you got to come back and fight and beat somebody, bro. Or you can't even stand in the same room. You can't even be in the same fucking group chat call with them boys if you don't get the run back, bro. I'm just being real, bro. And this video, I ain't really want this video to be that long. I just wanted to give my thoughts on you know what I'm saying, why D lost the way he did. Because D actually, now I'm gonna say this. D actually was fucking winning a lot of those rounds off the round start. D was getting the first combo, get the first touch a lot. D actually was up a lot of games that he lost. The majority of the games D lost, he was up the most of them rounds. And let Moonsault walk him down every fucking round. I don't even know, but the shit got to be studied how he was getting walked down every game. Cause I swear to God, Moonsault only had like 25% left down there every round, and damn near every round, bro. Most of that beef set, bro. Moonsault was getting like beat off the gate, like out the round start. But then Moonsault adjust and then end up beating, bro. That's how he went up 4. He went up 4 fucking 0 so fast, bro. You ain't even realize them boys playing. I was like, bro won like 15 fucking matches fast as fuck. You know what I mean? Before you know it, we was at 5-1. You know what I mean? So that already lets you know, and bro was just coasting. Like, bro coasted that win. If the first set he won, like when they was going to the first to 5, bro won that shit hands down, won 5-1. If we just talk about that first, he won 5-1. Then D wanted to stretch the fucking game out to 10 and still got his ass whooped. So D, I'm sorry, bro. Until you come back and get rebound, I can't watch no more of your shit, bro. I just can't, bro. Only thing I want to see from you is the run back and the call out and the run back. Asking for the run back. If you don't get that, bro, I'll never watch you again, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, bro. I already about to take you out my motherfucking, take you out my shit, while you won't even pop up on my shit no more. So I'm like, bro, you ain't got nothing but that, bro. I'm sorry, but you just, you know what I mean? You say, you ain't give it your all. I feel like you ain't. I feel like you was just bullshitting out there, bro. You was just playing quick match. You was in a quick match out there, bro. You ain't play like a Tekken god, like you was a god of destruction, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If that shit was god of destruction, bro, I should have been a god of destruction a long fucking time ago. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm just being real, and I ain't hating on you, D. But I'm just being real, bro. And you was talking shit about Moonsault, bro. You was saying the man carried and shit. You know what I mean? So, the man showed you that he ain't carried. The man really whooped your ass on some bullshit and was playing the whole time. And he really wasn't, he ain't really spam you with flash like that. You was ducking the flash. A lot of the flashes you was reading. So, you was making good reads. But it's just like you wasn't adjusting and adapting to Moonsault's gameplay. So that's why you took that L the way you did. You never adjusted it. You never adapted. You just kept playing your regular way. And it's just like you just kept doing the same shit over and over again. Same shit. I said, man, this nigga I bet like round 5 when we went down 5-1, I was like, bro, he keep doing the same shit. I was like, of course you gonna lose, bro, if you keep doing that. And then you switch it up a little bit. Then you won like 4 more rounds, but then you still end up 10-5, bro. You got cooked, bro. Like, you got cooked, bro. Even if you'd end up, now I ain't gonna lie, you would end up 10-8 or something like that, 10-7, maybe 10-7. You probably got a little leeway, but 10-5, bro, it really was 11-5 because when they were saying it was 7-4, it was really 8-4. You know what I mean? So you really got cooked 11-5. So, or 11, whatever the end shit was, you still got cooked, though. So at this point, D, all you can do at this point, my dog, is try to goddamn, like, all you can't do nothing at this point but get the run back. Get in the lab, get the run back. You can't do nothing else at this point, bro. You don't want to see no rant videos. I don't want to see you talking shit about, making no excuses, because you had so many excuses at the end of that fight. Was crazy. It was crazy how many excuses I was like, man, ain't no way this man making up all these damn excuses why he lost. Like it wasn't 10 people watching the fight and more. Like you had at least about probably like 3,000 people watching that fight. Had to be. Add up everybody stream that was streaming and probably was watching y'all. Bro, you probably 3,000 people probably saw you take an L yesterday. At least. So my thing to you, D, man, at this point, bro, you got 2 choices, dog. You get in the lab, or you gotta hang it up as a Tekken streamer, bro. Cause at this point, ain't nobody gonna. I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't nobody gonna want to hear that shit or that shit you got to say, bro, until you get the run back, bro. Right now, all your people probably done migrated over to fucking Moonsault. Moonsault probably got so many extra followers yesterday. Shit, I was one of them. You know what I mean? I was one of them. I subbed to him. I subbed to him too. So you know, he won the beef. I got to give him C1 a sub for me. I'm sorry, D. I would have did the same thing for you, D, if you would have won. I would have subbed to you. I wasn't subbed to neither one of y'all guys going into this. So, you know what I mean? But I do watch y'all guys. I wasn't subbed to you, but I do watch y'all guys. But Moonsault came with the dub, so he earned my sub. So, D, at this point, all you can do at this point to redeem yourself, bro, don't get on no video. Don't get on no video talking shit. None of that shit. Don't make no rant videos. We don't want to hear no excuses. All we want to see is run back. That's all we want to see. Get in the lab, run it back. That's it. That's all we want to see. Other than that, give Moonsault his motherfucking flowers. Shout out Moonsault Slayer, man. I fucks with you heavy, bro. Good GG's on that game, man. Good shit, bro. And that's it. I'll holler at y'all guys on the next one.